Hello people, it is now Monday evening, and the reason why I'm giving you this video is because it's my best sale. It's my best sale ever since I've been doing reselling. I didn't think I would have sold it this quick, but yeah, it is now, like I said, Monday evening. I've just sold something, and so I had to add it into this film. The video is going to play as usual, so I'm now going to leave you to watch the video I actually did when I bought the actual item that I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to come back to you and tell you what I sold it for, because literally I have just sold it within a couple of days, and yeah, I'm going to tell you what I sold it for and the profit I'm going to make out of it. So enjoy the video. Obviously, hit it a like. It's a really cool item. And yeah, I'll see you at the end of the video.
150. Morning people, as you saw, I just got some money out of the bank because I'm actually going to purchase a couple of items off Facebook Market today, and one of them is potentially a very good profit, but the other one could be serious money. It's going to cost £120 to buy, but the potential could be, I don't know, it could be whatever I wanted to. I wouldn't say anything, but it could be a lot of money because this is the only one officially on sale in the UK, maybe Europe. Got no comps to compare it with, but the lower model is sells for a lot of money, and this one is rare. So gonna go and get the thing and then obviously show you what it is. So if you're excited for this video, hit that thumbs up and remember to subscribe if you are new to this channel.
I've just got back from picking up the two items, and I'm really happy with the actual items. They're actually in better condition than I actually thought, so I'm just going to get onto it. I'm ready to take pictures of it. That's why the lights up, and also my lighting in here is terrible. It's just like a really dodgy light bulb. But yeah, as you can see, my room is still a mess, but I'm going to show you what the items are now. Show you the printer first, because that's the thing that's going to not get me nowhere near the amount what I can get for the other thing. So this is the printer. It's all boxed. It was from a really nice part of where I live in my town, so I was quite happy when I realised where it's from. So usually, obviously, you get stuff off Facebook Market where you're like, oh no, it's in that area, so you're expecting it to be like absolutely fresh, but as you can see, it's all boxed and in mint condition, working. No ink, but that doesn't make no difference. I've seen sold for this going for around 130 quid. I paid £20, so I'm gonna make at least £100 profit on that. But the next item is this, and as you can see, if you know your tech and you see that little apple there, and it's the old style, you know this is an old Macintosh. It is the black edition. They sold it only in Europe. It's only out for a year. I think it's 1996 to 97. And it's got everything. Everything is in this actual box. So in the back, it's all how the computer works and everything. Comes with the keyboard. And also it comes with a mouse, but the mouse does not work. It's completely destroyed. Comes with a load of program software, instruction books how to use this, because it actually is a TV as well, and a DVD player plus a floppy disk. It is, back in the time, this thing was like super expensive. Comment down below if you knew how much it was. But yeah, it was very expensive. Only rich people could have these. So I've done a bit of research on the whole of the actual item with these. The owner said that the mouse is pretty much non-existent. He was going to buy a new one, but he didn't want to pay £110 for a one like a couple of years ago. So the mouse is alone worth £110 if it can be fixed. All the program stuff, software, you're looking around a couple of £100 just for that. Checked for solds and listings of this actual one. That is the actual one. It's the 5500/275. I haven't seen any. The only thing that's on eBay, somebody's trying to sell the keyboard in America for £230. The models below this, which are like the creamy, like grey colour, which are nowhere near as good as this. I mean, literally, I'm not just saying that because I got this. They're nowhere near in like power wise, in the program wise, in the desirability. They're very, very common. They have been selling for around £350 just for the unit, and it doesn't have half the stuff what this does. Been on forums, been on everywhere, and people are saying if you've got one of these, it's basically priceless. So I'm gonna put it on. Probably gonna put it on I'm just gonna put it on a crazy price for about £1,000 and then put offers on it. But I will let you know when I do sell it, because if I do sell it for anywhere around that area, it's going to be my biggest sale. So I hope you enjoyed that video. That was shot on Friday at some time when I picked it up. And as you know, I picked it up for £120, which for something like that is still very extremely cheap. I bought it because I just had an inkling that it was going to fetch a lot of money. I've seen other ones sell for, like I said in the video, for 300 plus, and they're nothing like the one here. Obviously, it is right next to me now. It is ready to get packaged up and sent away. It's going to Poland, so somebody abroad has bought it. So I've got to find some very good boxes. I haven't actually got any boxes, so I've got to go out and tomorrow and find some boxes and try and see if I can find any polystyrene, because this needs to be packaged, obviously, as good as possible, because it weighs a ton. And, I don't want this breaking, because I'm not only going to lose a lot of money, but it's a collector's item. You really do not know how important one of these is. They didn't make them anywhere else other than Europe, and they was only out for a year. So you probably want to know how much I sold it for. Well, I had this on for £1,000. Yes, I had this on for £1,000. Told them everything about it. Told them that I'm not, tech savvy like that. I know how to work certain tech, but I don't know how to work one of these. It comes on, it works, it comes on with the main screen, with the CD in, and that's what I said. The mouse was completely non-existent because the insides were all broken, but obviously you can probably buy replacements for that. And all the software, comes with it, and so on and so on. I put it at £1,000 because I just thought, well, if somebody really wants it, they will pay somewhere near that. I decided to put offers on, starting from £550. If somebody offered me £550, I probably would have not accepted it anyway. I would have counteracted it. But yeah, went to pick up my son, literally took my phone out just before I get out of the car, and I had an offer. I was expecting it to be around the £550 mark, around that price, because that's the minimum you could have bidded on it for. And it was at £800. At the moment in that time, I was thinking, could I push it? And then I was thinking, no, that's well enough for me. It's £800. I knew where it was getting bought from, somebody from Poland, and I thought, well, if I push it, they might not want it, even though since Friday it must be out like about 40-50 views, and it had like 7 watches. So people were very interested in it, but no one was biting.
So I accepted it. Yeah, I accepted it for £800. So that is my biggest sale ever. Thing is, they've already paid, and so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, is it one of them people who are never going to pay? They've paid. They've messaged me as well saying, can you package it really good and make sure it's really, really secure so there's no movement? And I went, yep, I will do that for you, because I'm not going to send this off just with a bit of bubble wrap around it. Yeah, and I am really chuffed. This is obviously my first year of reselling, and I've had some big hitters. One of my biggest ones was that robot from months and months ago, where I went to Dickinson's Real Deal and they didn't know what it was, and then I sold it on eBay for 230 quid from 4 quid. I've also had some really good printer sales where I picked up a printer for free and I sold it for like £80. But I've never had something where I've gone, wow, yeah, this is worth something, and it's like, I'm gonna get some money for this. This is the first thing. The robot, I knew it was rare, but it's very, very niche. Computers isn't niche. I mean, old tech is very, very sought after. I know that from going to auctions when it was a tech fair on, then there was lots of old computers and all of them were selling for over £300-400, and I actually wanted some of them, but I wasn't going to make no profit from it. So the actual item next to me, yeah, is sold literally in 2 days, and I am so chuffed. I'm roughly, after fees, eBay took off £120 in fees, which is so soul destroying, but obviously eBay have to make their money. So after fees and how much it costs, I'm probably going to make around the £500. It might be a little bit more, but about £500 profit. The thing is, the bloke I bought it from, he's got a whole loft of old tech. He's got some very, very good things in there. He's got a Commodore 64 boxed. He's got a Nintendo 64, I think it is, a Pokemon Blue Edition boxed. It's never even played with it. He's got loads, and he sold loads of stuff. He even said he's got some sort of computer that it's worth about £8,000, which I'm not going to buy that because I haven't got £8,000. But he said he's going to message me if he's selling anything else because he wants to get rid of it all. You know, he's quite an old man as well. You know, he's not like a youngster who collects stuff. He just collected it over the years. He used to go to car boots and he collected it, you know, because he's into his like old tech, you know, like that. So hopefully I might buy some more stuff from him, you know, in the future. But I'll obviously let you know. But yeah, best sale. What an ending to the year, selling something which I'm going to get the most profit of. And also, my YouTube channel is literally 20 hours away from being monetized properly. I thought it was monetized like a few months ago, but they've changed the things where you can get monetized now earlier with 3,000 views and, you know, hours of views and 500 subscribers. But with that, you don't actually get paid, you just get monetized. So when you do get to that 4,000 hours watch time and 1,000 subscribers, then you are officially monetized. Subscribers got past years ago, but the hours was always something I struggled on until I got to reselling. I mean, literally, this year has been absolutely brilliant. I'm going to do some more videos. You know, I'm going to do my best sales of the year. Well, you know, this is going to be in it. I don't think I can find anything to top this now. I've only got a couple of more weeks until the end of the year. So yeah, I'm going to do my like top 10 sales of the year. I'm also going to tell you how much I've made in the year, in my first year, you know, and then tell you sales wise and how much profit, you know, I did. Also, this is just eBay. I do a lot of business on Vinted, so I'm going to actually do a Vinted sales of the year, you know, and tell you how much money I've actually made in Vinted, because I don't see many people talk about how much money they make off Vinted, and I've made some serious money off Vinted. Like I said, I've sold one of my pair of hiking boots for £120 on Vinted. I paid £5 for them, so that is another great sale. So I hope you really enjoyed this. Right, this is by far one of my best videos in, like, obviously profit wise, and it's just a lovely round up to the end of the year, you know, hitting the end of the year with a big sale like this. So thank you very much, and I will see you again with another video. Goodbye.